Welcome dear students, Subhamay sir channel অন্য এটি ভিডিঅ'ত লৈ আপোনালোক সকলোকে স্বাগতম। আজি আমি ক্লাস 10 ৰ ইংলিছৰ পোয়েম এ টাইগাৰ ইন দ্য জু এই চেপ্টাৰৰ আমি কোৱেশ্চন আনসাৰখিনি আলোচনা কৰিম। লগতে আমি ইয়াৰ ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট এক্সট্ৰা কোৱেশ্চন কিছুমানো আলোচনা কৰিম। তো তোমালোকে যদি এই চেনেলটোত নতুন আহিছা তেন্তে এই চেনেলটো সোনকালে সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি লোৱা যাতে তোমালোকে এনেদৰে বেলেগ বিষয়ৰ ভিডিঅ'বিলাক পাই থাকা। তো বলা আজি আমাৰ ভিডিঅ'টো আৰম্ভ কৰা যাওক। প্ৰথমতে এই টাইগাৰ ইন দ্য জু এই চেপ্টাৰটো কোৱেশ্চন আনসাৰখিনি বুজিবলৈ আমি এই পোয়েমৰ কবিতাটোৰ মূল ভাৱখিনি জানিব লাগিব। সামাৰি যিখিনি আছে সেই সামাৰিখিনি বুজি ল'ম বলা। The poem begins with a description of a tiger that is very beautiful who is walking in his little cage. কি কৈছে কবিতাটিৰ আৰম্ভণিতে বাঘটোৰ বিষয়ে বৰ্ণনা কৰা আছে যি দেখিবলৈ বহুত ধুনীয়া আৰু সজাতৰ ভিতৰত খোজকাঢ়ি আছে। He has beautiful stripes on his skin and soft paws like velvet. তাৰ পিঠিত ধুনীয়া আঁচ আছে আৰু কোমল সৰু সৰু ভৰিৰ নখ আছে। But the tiger is not happy and is quite angry about being confined in the cage. কিন্তু বাঘটো সুখী নাছিল বৰং তাৰ খং উঠি আছিল সজাৰ ভিতৰত সোমাই থাকিবলগীয়া হোৱা বাবে। The poet says that if the tiger was not confined in the zoo cage, he would have been hiding himself behind the long grass near some water body in order to catch its prey, that is the deer. কবিয়ে কৈছে যে বাঘটো চিৰিয়াখানাৰ সজাত নাথাকিল হয় তেনেহ'লে হাবিত জলাশয়ৰ কাষত ওখ বননিৰ মাজত লুকাই থাকিলে হয় নিজৰ চিকাৰ অৰ্থাৎ হৰিণাটো ধৰিবলৈ। Also, he would have terrorized the residents of the village around the forest area. হাবি কাষৰীয়া গাঁৱৰ মানুহখিনিকেও হয়তো বাঘটোৱে ভয় খুৱাই থাকিলে হয়। But the reality is totally opposite to this. কিন্তু বাস্তৱ ছবিখন ইয়াৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ ওলোটা। He was confined in a cage which was made up of strong building material and he was helpless there. বাঘটো মজবুতকৈ বনাই ৰখা সজাৰ ভিতৰত অসহায়ভাৱে বন্দী হৈ আছে। He could not show his power to the visitors, therefore never try to terrorize them. ইয়াত সি কাকো নিজৰ শক্তি দেখুৱাব নোৱাৰে সেইবাবে কাকো সি ভয় খুওৱা নাই। The tiger is described as being powerless and agonized by the poet. কবিয়ে বাঘটোক দুৰ্বল হিচাপে বৰ্ণনা কৰিছে। During the night, the tiger is also alone according to the poet. কবিৰ মতে নিশা বাঘটো অকলশৰীয়াকৈ থাকে। The tiger hears the voice of patrolling vehicles of police and looking at the stars. সি মাথো নিশা ঘূৰি ফুৰা পুলিচৰ গাড়ীৰ শব্দ শুনা পাই তাৰ তৰা ভৰা আকাশখন চাই থাকে। The cage life has totally changed the tiger's personality. চিৰিয়াখানাৰ সজাৰ ভিতৰৰ অৱস্থাই বাঘটোৰ চৰিত্ৰ সলনি কৰি তুলিছে। The poet is trying to say that the fearless animal is now confined and becomes sad and the people want to derive pleasure by looking at him in the zoo cage. কবিয়ে কৈছে যে শক্তিশালী জন্তুৱে আজি সজাত বন্দী হৈ দুখী হ'ব লগা হৈছে। শেষত কবিয়ে কৈছে মানুহে জীৱ জন্তুক বন্দী কৰি তেওঁলোকৰ অসহায় অৱস্থা চাই আনন্দ লভিছে। তো এইখিনি আছিল আমাৰ পয়েমটোৰ কবিতাটোৰ মূল ভাৱ। তেন্তে চোৱা যাওক কি কি প্ৰশ্ন দিয়া আছে। Thinking about the poem, read the poem again and work in pairs or groups to do the following task. এক নম্বৰ কি আছে find the words that describe the movements and action of the tiger in the cage and in the field, arrange them in the two columns. কি কৈছে যে বাঘটোৰ মুভমেণ্ট কেজৰ ভিতৰত সজাৰ ভিতৰত আৰু ইন দ্য ৱাইল্ড মানে বনৰ ভিতৰত কেনেকুৱা কেনেকুৱা হৈছিল এই ৱাৰ্ডবিলাক বিচাৰি বাহিৰ কৰিব দিছে। তাতে দুটা কলম বনাব দিছে আমি দুটা কলম বনাম ইন কেজ আৰু ইন দ্য ৱাইল্ডত। ইন দ্য কেজত লিখিছোঁ ষ্টক্স quite raised ignoring visitors, hears the sound of patrolling cars, stares at star. আৰু in the wildot lurking in the shadow, sliding through the long grass, snarling around the houses, bearing his white fangs, terrorize the village. এতিয়া 2 নম্বৰ প্ৰশ্নত আহিম find the word, describe the two places and arrange them in columns. two places কি কি আছিল এটা হৈছিল কেজ আৰু এটা হৈছে wild. তেন্তে এই two placesত কি কি words কাপিছে সেইখিনি আমাৰ লিখিব লাগিব। তেন্তে কেজৰ ভিতৰত কি কি হ'ব few steps of his cage, locked in concrete cell, his strength behind bars, ignoring the villages. আৰু wilder ভিতৰত হ'ব shadow, long grass, snarling around houses, bearing his white fangs and his claws, terrorizing the villages. Now 2 number question, notice the use of a word repeated in lines such as these: on paths of velvet quiet, in his quiet rage, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. What do you think is the effect of this repetition? And the answer to hobo. The poet has repeated the words to give a nice impact to his poem. Like the use of quiet with the velvet pets, describe that the tiger has to walk in the limited area of his cage. He cannot run as he would have done it on the forest. Whereas quiet rage shows the hidden anger inside him which has grown stronger because of his confinement in the cage. The next word he used is brilliant. The word brilliant in the first lines means the twinkling bright stars, and the brilliant words used for the tiger's eyes shows the sadness of the tiger who would have led a free and fearless life if it were in the jungle. এতিয়া আমি এই অধ্যায়ৰ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কুৱেশ্যন কিছুমান যিবিলাক আমাৰ পাঠত নাই সেইবিলাকৰ বিষয়ে আলোচনা কৰিম এইবিলাক দৰকাৰী প্ৰশ্ন Question number 1 Who wrote the poem A Tiger in the Zoo? The answer is Leslie Norris wrote the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. Question number 2 Where does the tiger stalk after being captured? Answer The tiger stalks the few steps of his cage after being captured. Question number 3 What do the tiger do near water hole? Answer The tiger slides through the long grass. Question number 4 Where should the tiger be lurking? Answer is The tiger should lurking in the shadow of long grass in the jungle. Question number 5 Where do the plum deer pass? Answer The plum deer pass the water hole. Question number 6 What meant by plum deer? Answer Plum deer means healthy deer and with fleshy bodies. Question number 7 What is the emotion shown by the tiger? Answer The tiger shows the emotions of empathy with quiet rage. Who is terrorized by the tiger? The villagers. Answer The villagers living at the jungles are terrorized by the tiger. What animal is he going to prey? Answer is The tiger is going to prey deer. Question number 10 What is water hole? Answer A water hole is a small pond like water source that provides water to the thirsty wild animals. Question number 11 Where is the tiger locked? Answer The tiger is locked in a concrete cell. Question number 12 Where does his strength lie after being locked in a concrete cell? Answer is The strength of the tiger lies after being locked in a concrete cell. Question number 13 Where does he stare his eyes? Answer The tiger stares at the brilliant star in the night sky with his eyes. Question number 14 What does the tiger do at the edge of the villages? Answer At the edge of the village, the tiger snarls baring its claws and terrorizing the village. Question number 15 Where can the tiger see for food? Answer The tiger can see for food near the water holes where plum deer pass. Question number 16 When does the tiger hear the last voice? Answer The tiger hears the last voice at night. Question number 17 Why does the tiger express his rage carefully? Answer The tiger expresses his rage quietly because there is nothing he can do from behind the bars of his cage. His strength now lies inside his cage. He is no longer free as he was in the jungle. Question number 18 Where should the tiger be snarling? Answer The tiger should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge. Question number 19 What is there at the jungle's edge? Answer There are houses and villages at the edge of the jungle. Question number 20 What is the last voice heard by the tiger? Answer The last voice heard by the tiger is the noise of patrolling cars. 21 How does the tiger feel inside the cage? Answer The tiger inside the cage is angry and displeased. Question number 22 What do you mean by the edge of the jungle? Answer By the edge of the jungle we mean the border of the jungle. Question number 23 Give the rhyming words of the following. Cage or rhyming words है village, grass, pass, edge, village, cars, stars, night, fight. Question number 24. Why do the tiger move near the water hole? Answer. Because the deer came there to drink water which would provide the tiger with the chance to prey on. Chance to prey on. Where does the tiger stalk? How is the behavior? Answer. The tiger stalks the few steps of his cage. The tiger ignores visitors while hiding rage quietly. He shows impartialness and silent race. 26. How does the tiger feel in the cage? Answer. The tiger feels uneasy in the cage. It roars, growls and snarls. It always remains in anger and goes on moving the few steps on the patch of velvet quiet. Question number 27. How does a tiger create terror for the villagers? The villagers become fearful on seeing the tiger moving around the villages. They are afraid it should attack and kill them. Its bare fangs and cruel paws can pierce the body in no time. Question number 28. What does the poet think? Where should the tiger be? Answer. The poet thinks that the tiger should be in the jungle. It is his natural habitat. He should be moving in the long grass near a waterhole. He should lurk in the shadow to hunt the plum deer for the food. Question number 29. Why is the tiger ignoring the visitors? The tiger is ignoring the visitors because he is locked in a concrete cell. His strength lies behind the bars of his cage. He is helpless now. He can do nothing to the visitors. Question number 30. After a deep contemplation, the tiger does not want to remain in wild. Why? Answer. The tiger has thought about the consequence of remaining in a wild. It has arrived at a conclusion that the hunters might shoot him. He has the fear of being drowned by water or it may be served with poisoned food. Question number 31. Why do you think the tiger ignores the visitors? Answer. The cage is not the natural habitat of the tiger. Habitat of the tiger. Confinement has turned it angry and probably that is why he ignores the visitors. What does the tiger do at night? The tiger does not rest even at night. It hears the last voice of patrolling car. It keeps stares at the brilliant stars. Question number 33. How does the tiger make his presence being felt in the villages? Answer. The tiger makes his presence being felt by snarling houses at the jungle's edge and by baring his white fangs and claws. Question number 34. What should the tiger be doing near the waterhole? Answer. The tiger should be lurking in the shadow, sliding through the long grass near the waterhole. Question number 35. What should the tiger be doing near the waterhole? Answer. The tiger should be lurking in the shadow, sliding through the long grass near the waterhole. It's the same question I got. Question number 36. What does the poet think where the tiger should be? Answer. The poet thinks that the tiger should be in the jungle, lurking in the shadow of the long grass to prey deer near the waterholes. He should also be on the outskirts of the jungle, snarling houses and terrifying villagers. তো ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকল আজি আমাৰ কোৱেশ্চনখিনি ইয়াতে সমাপ্ত। তোমালোকে এই ভিডিঅ'টো চাই কেনে পালা মোক কমেণ্টছত জনাবা আৰু ভিডিঅ'টো লাইক কৰিবা, শ্বেয়াৰ কৰিবা আৰু ভিডিঅ'টো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিবা। ধন্যবাদ।